What up, word? It's your boy Sporty Black checking in again, man. Shout out to the notification squad who been rocking with me. Shout out to all the new subscribers who just now tuning in and finding the channel, man. I really do appreciate all the support, man, on trying to hit 10K. Okay, so the last video I just did, I was speaking on the fact of Yo Gotti. He played chess with the Young Dolph whole situation ever since the beef transpired with him and Young Dolph, right? So now, what I want to talk about is a few things, but mainly why Yo Gotti felt like it was necessary to move the way he moved strategically in the forms of street tactics, opposed to internet beef and beef on wax. For instance, like the whole situation really, you know what I mean, between Dolph and Gotti, it really transpired when Young Dolph, he brought the situation to the internet. He let Instagram know that Yo Gotti is a hater. He been hating on him. He started out hating on 3-6 Mafia. Basically, he was saying that Yo Gotti hate on anybody from the city of Memphis who started getting money. Whoever get on his level or surpass his level, he started hating on him. So that's what Dolph's whole argument was about, right? And he was highly disrespectful, right? And then he started, you know, dissing Yo Gotti on wax, started putting his name in music, you know, talking real disrespectful to him. So it's a lot of different ways and a lot of different strategies in war and in beef, right? So some people don't want to go on internet with it. I'm one of them kind of people. If I got an issue with somebody, I'm not finna get on Facebook. I'm not finna get on Instagram or none of that. I'm not finna call them out. I'm not finna put nobody in the business, simply because if it's a beef, if it's a situation I got with somebody, I want to be able to handle it on my terms and my time. But if I run to the internet and let everybody know I got an issue with this person, and then something happens and something transpire, and I end up getting into an altercation with this person, and I do that person bodily harm, I already done put myself out there as a prime suspect, right? So that's one of the reasons why Yo Gotti, he was so quiet and so secretive. Well, I ain't gonna say secretive, but just real quiet and mute about the whole point. Anytime anybody put a microphone in his face about anything pertaining to Young Dolph, he would basically be like, man, ain't no problem, man, I ain't got no beef with that, man. He was trying to squash it and keep speaking about what he's promoting at that time, whether it be music or business venture. Yo Gotti never really, you know, gave them, you know, the feedback that they were seeking on, you know what I'm saying? But most of the times when Dolph spoke on it, Dolph was passionate about this. He really felt like this in his heart. And, you know what I'm saying, he was letting it be known, like, man, he don't like Butter Them because Butter Them hating him. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so now Yo Gotti also, he had a few little sneak disses in the music, but compared to how Dolph was coming, Dolph wasn't sneak disses. Dolph was straight up dissing Yo Gotti. He put his name in the songs and everything. Yo Gotti was a little more subtle with the subliminals and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But Dolph knew he was talking about, and a lot of people knew who he was talking about, but he was real subtle with his approach, you know what I'm saying? Because deep down in his heart, Gotti, he wanted to keep everything in the streets. He wanted this. He didn't mind beefing with Dolph, but he wanted to stay in the streets because he knew that's how he wanted to get his message across. You know what I'm saying? Gotti, he moved kind of like a mafia boss. Like, you're not gonna see them and hear them when they come. You only go feel them. You follow me? You're not gonna see it. You just go feel it. You see what I'm saying? So that's how he liked to move. So he wanted to keep everything in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So now Young Dolph is dead. R.I.P. to Young Dolph. Condolences to the families, right? But my question now, where do Paper Route go from here, right? Okay, I'm pretty sure Daddy-O, he go keep that thing afloat. I'm pretty sure Key Glock and some of the other artists, they go keep the music, you know, moving forward. I'm pretty sure his wife got the finances and everything in order. But where do they go now as a record label? Do you think they go continue to be able to thrive without Dolph there? Or do you think they go eventually just fall by the wayside? What do y'all think? Y'all let me know that. The other question is, where do Yo Gotti go from here? So you got to realize Yo Gotti just signed that new contract, that new deal with Interscope. And he was due to put the CM10 album out. But when Dolph died, he had to push it back because he getting a lot of backlash for the fans. A lot of the fans feel like he had something to do with it, so they not gonna support him. They not gonna support him. So what he did was he re-strategized. Then he went on here and put out a little EP from ESTG, Bigger Than Life or Death Part 2, I think. A little cellmate song EP. You know what I'm saying? It's a solid project, but it was a project he just threw out there because he got deadlines he got to meet. You know what I'm saying? Because his distributor, Interscope, is telling him, you know what I mean, you got these certain deadlines that you got to meet. So therefore, that's why he went on to put the ESTG album out there. So next album, he probably put Black Youngster, 42 Dugg or somebody out there because he don't want to put his album out there until he feel like it's safe to put it out there. So he kind of trying to wait and do a temperature check and just, you know what I'm saying, just try to wait till everything die down some before he put it out there. But now, if I were Yo Gotti, what I would do, I would issue a statement. You know, I post a picture of me and Young Dolph when we was, you know, way back in the day when everything was cool. And whether it's sincere or not, I put it on my story, my Instagram story, laugh. For 24 hours, I put it up there like, people go say what they go say. People go think what they go think. But real recognize real. RIP to Young Dolph, Memphis legend. Hashtag new music coming soon. And that's it. Because if I was his publicist or his PR manager, that's what I'd tell him to do. Put it out there because everybody waiting to hear what Yo Gotti got to say. They waiting to see what Yo Gotti finna do. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, man. So if I'm him, or if I'm his PR director, that's how I move. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you know, because one thing about it, man, you can't stay in hiding, man. You got to, and I'm not saying he's in hiding, but you know, he's off the radar trying to wait till everything settle. Like, man, this thing, it ain't gonna go away. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's trying to wait to see what the investigation got going on. I don't really know, but what I'm saying is, at some point, you got to face the music, Yo Gotti. You got to face the music, brother. Because whether you had something to do with it or not, the court of public opinion already done found you guilty, brother. They already feel like you had something to do with it. And like I told y'all in my other video, if he did or if he did not have Young Dolph murdered, it don't even matter because they ain't gonna be able to convict Yo Gotti, man. They not gonna be able to tie that back to him in the court of law. You know, everybody speculating, from me to all the other YouTube blogs, everybody speculating on who they think did it, but that don't matter, man. It's all about what can the police prove? What can the prosecutors prove in a court of law? Is it enough for 12 jurors to convict them? I don't even think it's gonna be enough to get an indictment or an arrest. So that's just my opinion, man. But if you're new to the channel, jump in that sub, jump in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this situation. Hit the sub button, hit the notification bell, like and share the video, and y'all just let me know what's going on, man. Holla at Sporty Black, man. Holla at me, man.